Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of November 2018 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Whatever Spirit would like to offer for information during this general reading, usually Spirit wants to reach out to those who are struggling most. Thank you for those of you who have clarified that these are indeed your messages and or your energies. Know that these cards represent the energies that are available to you, Scorpio, but it's up to you to make a final decision in your own path, right? That's what the karmic wheel is all about. So Spirit is going to try and guide you with the right messages, and it's up to you to decide if you're going to listen or use them. All right, so when I started out with the first Lenormand spread, the energies representing the particular Scorpio that I'm reading are a group of Scorpios. This particular Scorpio energy is trying to decide on a new path, a new direction ahead. She's thinking about this connection, this idea in a very passionate way. She or he. It was a feminine energy on the card anyway. So that could be someone you're thinking of that's in that position, or it could be you. Either way, Scorpios, there has been an energy of burden because there's been a desire to meet, to connect, to negotiate something. So that you can find the clarity that you need. With the lilies here or the flowers, this is about needing to learn more, needing to know more about a wish in hopes that you don't, either you're letting go of what has been a long and difficult path is what I feel, or you're letting go of a path that was long, or you're fearing that it could let's look a little closer. Is it the right decision? Is it not the right decision is what I'm hearing. So, mid-November 2018, this particular Scorpio energy is waiting at a distance. They may be wanting to give loving, caring, supportive energies to another. We could have a feminine Scorpio energy who's thinking about another that they're very passionate about, that's maybe of a bigger build, that's caring, giving, supportive, and or financially secure. Now, from the 15th to the 20th, Spirit is saying, indeed, this particular Scorpio is thinking about finances, is thinking about their money, is thinking about a karmic connection or situation, and they're contemplating the long-term future. Mid-November 2018. Now, from the 15th to the 25th, Spirit is saying, there has been a karmic test here. There has been a soulmate connection that was a bit of a lesson, and you are to kind of think for a while through the end of November 2018 about what you have learned thus far in your path and where it is you're going long term as you move towards a new future in some way. Now, this could be a new way of thinking. This could be, however, a new path to you after coming to the end of a karmic or soulmate connection with another. Because by the end of November 2018, spiritual advice is saying there's more to learn. Or this person, this Scorpio, is thinking, I need to learn more. I need to get to the truth because there's too much confusion. By the end of November 2018, a message is going to be coming that's going to help for this Scorpio to kind of research and think things through to find the answers that hopefully they will find. Because this particular Scorpio is starting to contemplate, do I bring an end to one chapter in my life and move into another? And how does the information I'm receiving at the end of November help for me to make that decision? So when I looked at the bottom of the first Lenormand spread, there indeed is a Scorpio energy who's thinking about a business organization, a bigger, better home situation. They're doing their research and they're trying to figure out does this person who may have an addiction or that I've become addicted to, does this connection involve any form of manipulation? How Am I going to make changes in and with my home environment or my business environment as something, again, is coming to an end? It's going full circle with the coffin energy. Spiritually, something taught you about yourself and now you're a stronger person. Hopefully recognizing that as you are investigating, where do I want to go towards next in my life? Should I set a new goal, an intention, a creative project or hobby? Should I create things for Christmas? What should I do? All right. So when I looked at my second Lenormand spread, Spirit was confirming the coffin energy, saying that at some point this Scorpio is recognizing, I think after that communication comes by the end of November 2017, that they now have the clarity they need about the situation. They're feeling really good, but they know that someone around them is not being completely honest with them. Here's the communication with maybe a business, an organization, or a bigger, better home, or a new home or business location. Spirit's saying that you will spiritually receive the gift of this key to decide on a commitment, a partnership, a contract, where you may be hoping, wishing, and praying to move into a completely new direction so that you can bring an end to a current path. All right, so I already prayed over the Enchanted map deck. I blessed them with my stones. And I'm laying a circle spread using the Enchanted map deck by Colette Baron Reed to clarify the energies and messages we have previously discussed up till now. So in the center of the circle spread, we have the talisman energies. This is Spirit's way of saying, pray to us about your future path, about what is best for you. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as you are moving towards new ideas, goals, intentions, or directions. And we will help to guide you when it comes to the right decisions. Mid-November 2018, Scorpio. So in your thoughts, it's important in the next, the 15th to the 20th, to sit in solitude of November 2018 and really think about what it is you're hoping, wishing, and praying to manifest. When it comes to your home, when it comes to moving home, creating something within the home, this is in the relationship position. So it may be thinking about, in a relationship, do I move forward into a home-based connection with another or not? Spirit is slowing things down from the 15th to the 25th. With the stuck in the mud energy so that you can think and sit in solitude and pray to Spirit and look for signs when it comes to this home move, this business move, this environmental space change. In your actions position, you've got the magical map shifter energies. So this is a very spiritual energy. Spirit's saying that as you look for that path, we are going to give you the signs and messages. We are going to help to shift you into the correct direction of your new chapter in your life by the end of November 2018. Emotionally, I think you guys are going to feel pretty darn balanced if you sit in solitude, if you follow the messages that I am interpreting for you through this video. Now, subconsciously, by the end of November 2018 and on through the second half of November 2018, Spirit is advising that you continue to focus on your biggest, best hopes, goals, and intentions. Somebody here can start a small business in their own home. They can come up with a more creative idea. They could move to a bigger, better home if they so choose, but they need to sit in solitude and think about. Now, this could be a bigger, better business position, a bigger, better business in general, a bigger, better position of pay. But you may be slowed down in the second half of the month because Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction in a balanced way of your highest, best good. Okay, so day to day, you guys have the bone collector energies. This is Spirit's way of saying, don't allow yourself to get bored and discontent as you're waiting for things to happen. Sit in solitude and work on something in your own home space. Get the supplies, the crafts, make presents, gifts. Create a small business on Etsy, YouTube, or Amazon.com. But take some time because Spirit's going to guide you, but it's going to happen slowly. So in your inner strengths position, you guys have the moonlight energies to just really take time and have the strength to take that quiet time to maybe write a journal, to think about goals and intentions, to think about what makes you happy in your life day to day as you live each day. Spirit is going to be guiding you. into the correct path, but it's going to go slowly. You need to remain very balanced and focused on something that brings you joy, even if it's giving to charity and going and spending time with others or donating or something. Ride the wave of the peaks of joy from the 15th to the 20th. As you sit in solitude and maybe help others in some way. Take some time in solitude to look into the sacred pool that reflects the child within. And figure out, Scorpio, how am I going to become a leader in my life path? How am I going to come up with creative, wonderful ideas whereby others will want to follow the steps I have taken? I will listen and I will receive the messages of guidance, knowing that with the Dragon's Lair energies, I am safe in the space by which I currently reside. The world is wide open to opportunity for me. I'm ready to clear away any negative energies, people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, and ways of thinking from my life path. I'm going to spend all the way to the 25th my time thinking about goals and intentions, about changes I want to make, understanding with the ghost lands energies that I am to sit in this frozen throne and allow for time to slow down so I can create something and find peace and balance as I do so. I know that at some point an offer or a person is going to come my way. And I know that I may be carrying the energies of the goblins, which are fears that don't truly exist. Be willing to give a new chance, a new opportunity to yourself to step into a new path independently, whether it's a pottery class or whatever it is. Go and try new things. Do what grandma used to do. Learn how to knit or crochet, but find something that brings you peace. And know that by the end of November 2018, you will be stepping into the right path, and you'll know with the dry desert energies that you are acclimating automatically to that environment. This process is helping for the Scorpio to let go of old sadness that they have been embracing and to understand that, yes, indeed, one path has ended and it's time for a new beginning. It's time to come together with others regarding your goals and intentions, because that's what's going to help you to plant new seeds that will move you in new directions and new paths. Spirit's saying, we will help to guide you with the compass energies. And when you recognize what brings you peace and joy in your own path, that doesn't necessarily involve another human being. Your creative ideas, your goals, your crafts, your trade. Spirit is helping for you to commit yourself. Because this process is not only going to give you clarity, but it's going to help you to understand new paths from beginning to end, that you are in the space by which you need to be at this point in time, and that through your prayers and actions, beautiful things are coming to life for you and you alone. So, by the end of November 2018, Spirit is saying there is something within you that you are protecting that you need to share with the world. Use the energies of the Strength card to get moving as quickly as possible. Because the emu or the ostrich is the fastest moving bird on earth. And here you are, Scorpio, with your blindfold on. Take off the blindfold and step into the unknown and see what it is you can accomplish when you set your mind to it. Because this process is going to help for you to rescue yourself from the energies of the past that you are tied to in some way. See, magical prayers around you. And by the end of November 2018, you're going to be coming into an awareness of what decision is the best for you when it comes to moving ahead, when it comes to a new chapter. This process is going to help you to come apart, like I said, from storm field energies of your past. Wow. So, I'm going to bring in the energies of those around Scorpio that Scorpio may be interacting with throughout the second half of November 2018. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female, please, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels. Spiritual guidance, messages, clarification with regards to the current circle spread. Okay, so again, wow. This card was jumping out earlier. It's time for a spiritual transformation, to go through the process of, yes, something has ended because it was supposed to. Your path is pre-written. You learn certain things along the way, and then a path diminishes so that newer, better, more exciting things at a higher spiritual level can work out for you. So it's a time to sit in solitude, mid-November 2018, to set goals and intentions for yourself, so that you become like the King of Wands, who's sitting at the head of his throne, and he's setting goals and meeting goals continuously. And it's like his life starts to feel like a well-oiled machine. For some of you, you need to sit in solitude and think about a connection with an older fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. In your relationship sector, there is something that has to do with the home environment and a lot of pain. Spirit is saying you have ended the path of the swords, okay? You're at the 10 now. 10 is 1 plus 0, which is 1. It's time to stand up and recognize that the swords of pain, anguish, frustration, worry, and bad memories are lit up because they made you a stronger person. So they're sending an angel here in the form of a deer to say, stand up now. You are so much stronger because of what you have endured when it comes to your home environment or a current business location, depending on what you are focusing on in your path at this time. All right, so from I almost feel more so like the 20th to the 25th, as you guys are being slowed down to recognize what your goals, talents, what your soul purpose is, why you were sent to this earth. Spirit is saying we are going to offer you a brand new path when it comes to finances, career. If day to day you are applying the bone collector energies to getting the supplies and taking the steps to manifest something new that you enjoy doing in your own space. Now in your actions position, you've got the magical map shifter working, listening to your prayers, giving you the strength to find this new path, to step into. I guess we already found it creatively. Or Spirit saying you are creating something that may start out small that could very well grow and prosper. And that's the direction Spirit's trying to shift you into. But you've got to be in an emotional, balanced energy. Emotionally balanced. Make sure that as you give to others, others give back to you in return, that there are equal, balanced connections around you in your life path for the second half of November 2018. And know that as you are remaining more balanced and you are centering yourself and you're enjoying what you're doing day to day, a message could come in by maybe the 27th of November that will help for you to understand that yes, indeed, I am going from a small home into this beautiful golden palace. I am succeeding in some way, and I am so excited for that solid foundation. I need to remember to give thanks to the wonderful blessings that are happening in my life and to no longer mourn the empty cups of the past. I need to look at the blessings that Spirit is trying to offer me that I am choosing not to recognize. So day to day with the bone collector energies, Scorpios. Throughout the second half of November 2018, as you are thinking about children, as you are thinking about someone from your past, as you are thinking about your own childhood, think about what you like to do as a child as you create something new. Maybe create something that has to do with children, or creating something with your children or grandchildren. Doing something new, putting out new ideas that other people who have children or grandchildren may want to also start doing in their life, or to connect with you, to learn about what have you been working on in the moonlight. What is it that Spirit's been giving you the strength to discover about yourself? And that is that when you get very passionate about anything in your life, you can manifest it quietly in the moonlight according to your prayers and divine timing. So let what falls away fall away when it comes to maybe someone from your past. Spirit is trying to shift you into the direction of a beautiful new path. And in the back of the second Lenormand spread, they're saying, there may be some communication in the second half of November 2018 regarding a long-term path. You're learning a lot more about your beautiful environment and your children, or a playful environment that feels right. And there's a burden here. No matter what feels right, the burden is something that has to do with this home environment. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I sweep away from the energy of someone around me, of the fox? Sly, cunning, manipulative. How do I sweep away those energies as I step into a new path, a new direction for myself? Pray to Spirit. Work on a creative project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Somebody may come along and offer you something regarding what you're putting your energies into. You're going to receive a lot of recognition and attention. It may come from someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or that's you speaking your truth, standing your ground, setting your goals, and saying, my goodness, Spirit was right. I can become famous doing this, or I can allow Spirit to guide me in the right path, and trust in Spirit that whatever I am passionate about, I can manifest. But it's up to me to decide. Am I going to move towards great success in my life, or am I going to mourn the past and remain stagnant? I need to let go of that which has fallen away regarding my home environment and recognize the path. Somebody here may be sitting in solitude thinking about an older fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Maybe that situation is coming to an end, or there is question about that. And there needs to be balance before moving ahead in a situation or with a situation involving maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Or again, just Spirit is saying we are going to guide you into a much better, more beautiful path ahead that has to do with financial abundance, security, joy, and happiness. So choose the paths day to day. We are to make good choices or bad choice that will lead you to your highest best good and to the highest best good of those around you. To close, I'm going to pull one card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Please close for Scorpio, second half of November 2018. And if you are worried about children, spend more time with your children. Have fun projects with your children. Keep in touch with them via their social media. Send them silly little pictures, or, know that they're going to be okay. If that is a concern, your children are watched over by the angels in the second half of November very closely. They're always watched over, but pray to Spirit, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn. Thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best way to be a good parent and role model for my own and for other people's children. This is a time of great self-respect. It's going to be a beautiful journey. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and my price list is below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.